and spread the word.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
High school football season down to its final week of the regular season. Tonight, we're in Fishers, where the Tigers look to win their 6th game of the season. They'll be hosting Zionsville, looking to get into the tournament on a winning streak here this evening. They enter tonight's contest at 3-5. Week 9 of the high school football season is brought to you in part by Reynolds Farm Equipment, your local hometown John Deere dealer since 1955. 5 central Indiana locations. Reynolds meets all your equipment parts and service needs. Boilermaker Local 374, representing skilled workers across Indiana. Discover the Boilermaker advantage with Local 374. Burtner Electric, spark with confidence. They are your trusted electrician partners since 1986. Wheeler Mission, helping our neighbors in need since 1893, thanks to generous, caring individuals like you. Morales Group Staffing, building better futures one story at a time. Let us help you find your next opportunity. LifeWise Academy. LifeWise Academy brings Bible education to public school students during school hours. Learn more at lifewise.org. LIUNA, the Build America Union, 500,000 strong, fighting for better wages, safer job sites, and greater opportunities. And the IndianaSRN sports page. From the court to the field, coast to coast, border to border, IndianaSRN brings it home daily. IndianaSRN sports page. Troy Dergowski, Coach Keith Myers. Week 9 of the high school football season. In next week, Coach, we start tournament play. Of course, in 6A, they'll wait 2 weeks, and they'll get their part of the tournament started, including these two teams here tonight. But it's always good to get into that bye week on a winning note and then think about the tournament.
Yeah, and we already know where we're going. We're going 3 locations. We'll be at Greenfield, as you and I will be at Greenfield next week. A crew down at Seymour and a crew at Avon for the Covenant Christian game. So we're all set, ready to go, knowing where we're going. And now these teams are waiting a week to see where they will either be winning through today or looking for another win next week in the sectional. One thing I love about Indiana is that everybody makes the sectional playoff games.
And that means everybody starts 0-0. So no matter how maybe the season went during the regular season, it doesn't really matter because, again, we'll start over either next week or in 2 weeks.
Okay, Troy, just say, as bad as you were, you can be better in week 1.
Well, and let's go ahead and preview these two teams here tonight. Let's start with Zionsville. They come in at 3-5 on the season. You look at some of their games this year, Coach, they're having a difficult time scoring, but they're not giving up a ton of points either. It's just been one of those seasons where they just can't quite get over the hump.
7-7 game early in the late in the game last week. A fumble. Ruski scores a touchdown. They lose 14-7. It's just been one of those seasons. They win 36-35 over Franklin Central. They win Avon 29-15. Then they lose to Brownsburg. Everybody's losing to Brownsburg.
Yeah.
They beat Noblesville, beat Lawrence North, and then Carmel really had them in week 1.
Coach, we're going to highlight not only their coach but a couple of their players. Let's start with their head coach, as Scott Tumquist is their head coach. Talk a little bit about him.
Scott is a good guy. He's been around a long time. We've had him a couple times, and they play very well, and they play very aggressive with him. 7th year, 7 sectionals, 2 semi-states. Really good coach.
And they're going to be led by their quarterback tonight, Eli Showalter, a young man who, from a percentage standpoint, is only at 45% in his completions. That's a number he's going to have to be better at tonight.
We will call his name a lot. He has a good arm. He also can run the ball. You see him, a big kid, 175 pounds, 6 foot. But look at the percentage of his passings at 45%, 636 yards more than mine. In my career, I think he'll be a pretty good athlete tonight.
And, of course, we're going to keep an eye on number 32, Sam Manna. Now, the question is, how much will he play tonight?
There are times where I talked with Scott, and he says, well, we think we're going to use him occasionally. I think they're not going to – I think they're just going to see how he feels. They need him healthy in 2 weeks.
He's only played in 5 games this year, speaking of Sam Manna, but he's also, at least at this stage – over 500 yards rushing, and if he can play tonight, that'll certainly take a lot of pressure off Eli Showalter in the throwing department.
Yeah, I think the key there is how much they're going to use him and when they're going to use him. I'm sure in goal-to-goal situations we may see him, and in other places we may not. Again, this game means something, but it doesn't mean how much the next 2 weeks are.
Yeah, because they'll have time to heal up in the next 2 weeks as well. Now, from an offensive standpoint, Zionsville this year only 231.8 yards of total offense per game. Coach, you're going to have to do better than that if you're going to win in the tournament. And in the rushing department, only 97 yards per game, so they got to find a way to run the football, and it probably does start tonight no matter what.
I told guys in the production meeting, I don't think we'll see the ball get up in the air maybe 4 or 5 times. Both teams tonight, I think you'll see the ball on the ground.
It is, by the way, uniform night tonight because you got a lot of students here that are wearing professional or college uniforms, and I only see one that is wearing a good uniform, and that's the Blackhawks right down there.
Did you see the Colts one had 000 and the last name Myers?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's yours.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll talk about the Fishers Tigers.
Just real quick, I misspoke. Avon's game was 7-4. They lost 7-14 last week.
Right. Okay. We'll come back. Talk about the Tigers of Fishers coming up next here on IndianaSRN.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
By the IHSAA for tonight's game.
Tigers of Fishers coming into this one looking for win number 6 on the season. They, by the way, are favored to win their sectional when it starts in 2 weeks, and it all really begins in your next game, and that's tonight against Zionsville. Coach there at 390 yards of total offense on the season. They love to throw the football. We're going to talk about their quarterback in a couple of moments, and they just, I think, overall a really good football team, maybe a little bit underrated going into the tournament.
I call them a pace team, Troy. I think if they start on the right pace, they have a tendency to play within that pace.
Don't go away. We're going to come back. We're going to continue with the Tigers coming up in a moment right here on IndianaSRN.
Spirit of sportsmanship in Indiana high school athletics. Use of language and disorderly conduct are not welcome at any Fishers High School events. Please welcome and show your respect.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Back here at Fishers High School as we get set for our final game.
Yards per game.
And averaging 18 yards per reception. That's a guy that'll stretch the field.
Yes, he will.
And by the way, he's only 5'11", 165 pounds, but he can get the job done, that's for sure. All right, coaches, we're going to talk more about these 2 teams as we go, but there's also a lot of big games coming up tonight that'll be going, I think, in a lot of ways going to decide some conference championships tonight, but also when you want to get into that tournament on a high note, you really want to win this final game of the season. You want to talk about some of those big games?
Yeah, I have some right with me. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
IndianaSRN is covering 2 big games tonight. We're covering this game, and then we also have the Cathedral and Warren Central game. Also, that's a big game. Hamilton Southeastern, Brownsburg, Carmel, Lawrence Central, Westfield, Franklin Central, Center Grove, and Bloomington South, New Pal, and Delta. Now, I don't know if that's that big of a game, but I had to put it on my list because I needed to get Hancock County under control. Michigan City, Crown Point, I think that could be a great ball game. Evansville Memorial and Castle. Evansville Memorial wins this week. They'll go undefeated in regular season. And then East Central, who we have not heard much of because they've only won 3 games all year, but they play Ron College.
East Center's won more than 3.
I have them
I
listed.
guarantee they've won more than 3. They are in the top 10 in their class.
Well, they sure are. Well, they're 7-1. Well, some of my notes were good. How about this? Road to sectional next week for IndianaSRN, Newcastle, Greenfield, Whiteland, Seymour, Indianapolis Lutheran, and Covenant Christian. You can watch all those games on IndianaSRN.
By the way, I want to remind you, as another incredible regular season comes to a close, all of us at IndianaSRN want to say thank you to every player, coach, and fan across the state who made Friday Night Football so special. For 18 years, we've had the honor of broadcasting high school football under the lights, sharing stories, rivalries, and moments that define Indiana high school sports. And we're deeply grateful to the athletic directors, coaches, and school communities who have welcomed our crews week after week. And to the tens of thousands of fans who tuned in, thank you for making IndianaSRN a part of your Friday nights. Our dedicated crews, from directors to broadcasters to camera operators, pour their hearts out into every game, and we couldn't do it without them. This excitement doesn't stop here, and we can't wait to webcast the playoffs starting next week. So I still think it's hard to believe we made it through 9 weeks now.
We have tonight's officials. Gary Hamilton is your referee. Paul Bean is your head linesman. Umpires Kevin Mackey. Chris Fuller, my buddy, my friend, line judge, and back judge Matt Whitley. And I will tell you, this crew, you ready for this?
Yes.
4 state championships underneath their belt. 2 of this crew has done basketball state championship 2 times, and they all are in the Franklin area. And what they do is they meet one location, drive together every single Friday night, go to that same location, eat, and hang out with each other. This crew's fun. Good. We're looking forward. When I walked in, Gary goes, actually he stops me. He says, "Come on, we're doing our pregame. Come on." So it was kind of cool to just sit around talking to those guys.
All right, we're ready to go. Zionsville and Fishers here on IndianaSRN. And, of course, I know the coach will keep you updated on some of the scores going on around the state. We're going to make you do something tonight. I mean, you're just sitting there.
Hey, by the way, it was chilly night at the tailgate.
I know. That's why I'm staying away from you.
I know. You're about 50 feet away from me.
Zionsville will get the football first to begin this one here tonight.
Number 2, Nick Hawes.
Guess what time it is?
Time for kickoff?
It's 7:01. How about that?
Love it. Zionsville, and they're all home, or I should say traveling whites tonight. And for Fishers in their home reds, white pants, we're ready to go.
It's the Christmas game.
Green and white. Yeah, we're almost there, aren't we? By the way, that wind is going to carry the football from right to left into the end zone a lot.
Did you notice when I was kicking my practice field goals how well I did at 55 yards?
You were great.
I mean, down the middle.
You were fantastic.
I'm sorry about Matthew's finger that I kicked, and I think it's
up a couple of times.
I think it's dislocated.
At their own 20-yard line.
But he's got insurance.
He does. Eli Showalter will march the offense out onto the field. Ben Maxey, Ben Rodriguez, Gabe Anderson, Aaron Bowers, and Brogan Griffin are the offensive linemen tonight for Zionsville.
Run or pass, first play?
Run.
Okay.
First down and 10, again from the 20-yard line, and they're going to throw it. I told you they would. Showalter out of the pocket, and he gets dumped.
Showalter sacked in the backfield.
Maybe they should have
brought down by number 6.
Run the football first, as Emmanuel Coward ends up getting.
Did you see how fast Emmanuel got through that hole?
Second down and 16 for the Eagles.
They're going to put it back to the 13-yard line, so it'll be second down and 16.
You know, Troy, we do all kinds of football from 1A to 6A, but, man, there is nothing like watching a 6A game on the last game of the year because the speed is definitely more there.
When you're playing behind the chains, though, they did jump up front, and that's going to give them 5 back. Taylor Maynard jumping off sides. Maynard at about 7 tackles per game and 6 tackles for loss. Here is the Zionsville offense.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Second down and 11 for the Eagles. Ball
dominated by seniors.
You mentioned this is an offense that averages only 232 yards of total offense per game. That's certainly a number they're really going to have to get much better at as the tournament gets closer. So now it'll be 2nd down and 11 instead of 2nd down and 16, and they will run the football, and boy, they may get back to the line of scrimmage. Just not a whole lot there.
No.
27, Spencer Choi, the ball carrier, brought down by number 6, Emmanuel Coward.
Here's the Fishers
Lost
defense
1 yard
for
on
you.
the play. Tiger fans, it's 3rd down.
Spencer Choi on the carry last time for Zionsville.
How about being the freshman on this own team? Oh, junior's and senior, and you're the freshman.
Yeah.
You think he's holding a lot of bags?
Do you think so?
You bet.
3rd down now for the Eagles. And they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's got him open in the flat.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He just got picked off. It's going to be Jaden Bogan on the interception.
Interception, Fishers Tigers.
And a big turnover for the Tigers of Fisher.
Boy, he had him open and then threw it, and man, he just picked up space quick. Right there, you can see him open in the flat there, and then nice catch.
Bogan brought down at the
Boy, when you're offense that is struggling like Zionsville, that's one thing you can't do is turn the ball over like that.
Not this early in the game.
So Sturgill will bring his offense out with the football at the 36-yard line. 1st down and 10. Excellent field position here for the Tigers. Sturgill to throw. Quick hitter, and it's going to be a 1st down.
10 Gage Sturgill's pass complete. Number 11, Vincent Rosie.
Rosie ends up picking
Brought
up
down by number
the
12, Brady Jones.
1st down. We just talked about him in the
9
pregame,
yard on
over
the play.
50
9 yard
receptions
gain on
coming
the play.
in.
2nd down and
Boy, they're
1.
going to put him short by about an inch. I mean, look how close that stake is.
Yeah, 2nd down now in less than a yard, and they'll run the football. They will get the 1st down here, as they'll say he's down at the 25-yard line.
Jr.
Samuel Hawkins at 5'7", 190, and a sophomore.
Cross the line to gain.
We hate to put your defense in a situation like this early, though.
Yes.
That's good for a Fishers Tigers 1st down.
So 1st down Tigers. Sturgill will hand it off, and there'll be a little bit of running room over the left side down to about the 22-yard line. That'll be Hawkins again on the carry.
You know, when you have a team that you're more of a defensive team than your offense, this is a crucial point of the game this early with them in pretty good field position. You can get them out and getting 3, you feel pretty accomplished.
The 2nd down and 8 from the 23. Sturgill to throw. He's got a great arm, by the way. Watching him in the pregame, and he is very accurate.
You were commenting on his feet speed too, Troy. You liked how his feet was moving pretty good. He doesn't do a happy dance, does he?
He doesn't have to. His offensive line does a great job protecting him.
1st and 10.
Gurton on the reception for the 1st down, and we'll put it at the 12. Wind has died down a little bit here in Fishers. It was blowing pretty good about an hour and a half before the game. They'll run it up the middle. That'll be Hawkins again inside the 10-yard line, and he is still driving his way.
Sam Hawkins Jr., the ball
and I think the ball came out, and it's going to be picked up by Zionsville.
Wow.
I did not see who picked up the loose football, but it's going to be 1st down now for the Eagles.
Keeps his feet moving right here. Sure enough, number 3 stole the ball right from him before he hit the deck.
Yeah, Hank Finnessy.
How about that? Nice job, Hank.
Well, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And now we'll see Zionsville, though they're going to be at the 2-yard line.
After the turnover, it'll be Zionsville.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Reynolds Farm Equipment, the
2-yard
leading
line,
equipment dealer serving farmers, homeowners, landscapers, and commercial contractors in Indiana. Give them a call, 317-849-0810. So 1st down and 10 now for Zionsville. Got to get some breathing room here, and they will.
Oh!
The 10, the 15, and we have a foot race at the 30, 35, 40, and finally brought down in Fisher's territory.
Spencer Choi on the ball
You know,
carrier.
you get a turnover like that, and all of a sudden you bust it wide open like that. You feel pretty good about your team right now.
Yeah, Choi on the
Across midfield
big
for the
run
Fisher
there
48
for
yard line, first and 10
Zionsville.
for the Eagles.
And they'll put it down at the 48-yard line of Fishers. Been kind of a strange opening to this one, hasn't it?
That's more than what I thought it was going to be.
By the way, we mentioned Sam Manna. He is not in the lineup,
Nope.
and we probably won't see him tonight. They want to make sure he's going to be healthy for the opening round of sectional play. They'll look to throw. Here comes pressure, gets rid of it to the sideline. There was nobody there,
Pass for
but
15,
well,
Eli
good
Showalter.
job that time by
I don't
Showalter.
understand why the water boy didn't catch the ball. He was open.
He doesn't get any credit for it. Be second down and 10.
So you think he's doing the smart thing and not playing him? You would do the same thing.
Yeah, this game means nothing
Okay.
at this stage. Yeah, you certainly want to have him back for the opening game in 2 weeks.
You can look at all the brackets on our sports page. You got them all listed, I noticed, down there.
And we also have the odds on favorite to win each sectional, too. Gonna pitch it on the sweep around the left side, and that's going to be close to another first down.
13, Theo Schott on the ball carrier.
That'll be Theo Schott, number 13, who's listed as the tight end. Going to be short
Brought
of
down
a
by
first
21,
down by about a
Atkinson
yard,
Finley.
so it'll be third down and 1.
Why we have this time, don't
9-yard
forget
gain
we
on
have
the play.
college football for you to roll
Brings up
Franklin
third down and
and
1.
Manchester tomorrow afternoon.
You better hope it doesn't storm.
It's not going to storm.
Yeah. Is that what the weatherman says?
It's not going to storm.
Third down and 1 is Zionsville on the march here. After getting the turnover and then stopped in the backfield, the gentleman who just carried the football, Theo Schott.
in the backfield.
And now you're looking at fourth down and about 4.
Okay, the lady next to me,
Stopped on the play by
the
6,
lady
Emmanuel
next to me
Coward.
right here,
Yeah.
she called that play.
Really?
Yeah,
Loss of
she
3
told
on
him
the
to stop.
play.
She stopped him.
That brings up fourth down.
Fourth down and 4. They're going to go for it here.
I don't know.
I think it's a good call. You'd be punting into the wind anyway, and it has picked up again. They're going to look to throw near side. Up and making the catch will be Micah Morris. And Morris took a shot from his teammate. First down throw. And the
I think he got hit by the teammate more than he got hit to the ground.
Eagles get a first down now.
All be spotted at the Fishers.
They're going to put it at the 22-yard line.
Nice shot by our camera guy. Matthew's down there tonight, right?
Yes, he is.
All right.
So first down and 10 now for the Eagles. Showalter will look to throw again over the middle. Ball's going to be caught at around the 10-yard line.
Showalter's pass complete to number 2, Nick Hoggs.
This time it's going to be Hoggs on the
Stopped on the play by
reception.
21, Atkinson Finley, and 41, Graham Imes.
So they're now knocking on the
13
door.
yards
Here's
on
a
the play.
team that we just talked about a little
First
bit
down
ago,
for
Coach, that
Zionsville.
offensively
First and
they have
goal.
struggled this year and they're
At the
moving the
9-yard
football.
line.
They're playing pretty well right now. Long game.
First and goal at the 9. Eagles turned the ball over their first time out. They forced a turnover inside the 5-yard line, and now they're trying to score here. As Choi on the carry.
And off to number 27, Spencer
See
Choi.
if he may get to
Tackled
the
by
6
21,
on this
Atkinson
one,
Finley.
so a gain of 3, unless they move the football back.
2-yard gain on the play.
They will say 2 yards.
Second
You
down and
realize
goal at the
8
7-yard line.
weeks ago, it was 79 or 82 degrees, sunny.
I bet it was more than that.
Yeah,
I
probably
bet it was
close
in
to
the
90s.
Yeah.
What a great night.
Second down.
And they set us outside again tonight, which is awesome.
Second down now for the Eagles. Showalter to throw. Has a man near the goal line, and he makes the catch for the touchdown.
Zionsville.
It's going to be once again
Showalter's
Theo
pass
Schott
complete to 13, Theo
on the
Schott.
reception, and all of a sudden Zionsville leads this one 6-0.
7 yards. on
Quiets the
touchdown
crowd
reception.
here at Fishers. That was an impressive drive.
On for the point after try. 34, Sam Black.
Here is Sam Black to attempt the extra point. And the kick is up. It is good. 4:48 to go, 7-0. Zionsville
in the first quarter. Zionsville 7, Fisher 0.
Hello and welcome to Game Day. My name is Keith Myers. I'm the Vice President of IndianaSRN. We're glad that you joined us today. If you'd like to see more content just like tonight, just hit the donate button. Every dollar that you donate will go right back into more games right here on IndianaSRN, which means more games for you. It's IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
Your business depends on quality, efficiency, and reliability. At Reynolds Farm Equipment, we help you stay ahead with John Deere commercial mowers built for performance. Whether you're maintaining parks, businesses, or neighborhood lawns, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. With expert service, flexible financing, and the best lineup of mowers in the industry, Reynolds keeps your operation running strong. Reynolds Farm Equipment, your local John Deere dealer since 1955.
Back here at Fishers High School, final game of the regular season. Zionsville gets on the board. They lead it 7-0, 4:48 remaining here in the opening period of play. Now, they're going to be kicking into the wind, so I'd find it hard to believe you're going to get this one to the end zone.
I think you go squib.
Well, you want to squeeze from first base.
Well, yeah. You know, you've been picking on me all year. Watch. They're going to squib. Watch.
All right, they won't. Watch. See,
look at that squib.
Line drive kick on this one. It will get close, though.
Wow, it sure did.
Will be a return by Fishers, and they'll be brought down across the 20 near the 21-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. Take a look at the score.
Tackled on the play by 43.
Nice throw, catch, land, touchdown.
Ball returned to the 23-yard
Young man
line.
next to me, Troy, says, you are the man with the shorts tonight.
Him and Bebo.
He thinks you're kind of crazy, but
he's got
I noticed he's
on.
wearing shorts too. So you must be related.
Probably. First down and 10 here for Fishers.
Fishers need a drive here. They need to stay in the ballgame.
By the way, DJ Radford in the lineup now for the Tigers. First time we have seen him here this evening. They'll look to throw. Plenty of time, steps up in the pocket. That's a way to evade defenders. Near sideline. Sturgill will get to the sideline and will get a first down. It looks like it depends on where he steps out of bounds. Foster gets credit for the tackle, and they will move.
Timeout on the field.
I think they're going to move the chains here, and they're going to go ahead and give him a first down.
Good for a Fishers Tigers first down.
Sturgill, a young man who's, again, going to throw for 2,000 this year and showed his ability to run the football right there. First and 10 football at the 32. Two receivers split wide to the right. Quick hitter across the 40, near the 42-yard line. Rosie on the reception. And
That's
we'll
good
be at the
for
42, another first down.
First down.
We're watching Sturgill throw in the pregame.
My
and he just,
goodness, on target.
Yeah,
10 for the Tigers.
heck of an arm.
Yep.
First down and 10, again, football at the 42-yard line. Second drive tonight by Fishers. Sturgill to throw. Good protection, flushed out of the
time.
pocket. Yep, and he's got a chance to run to the sideline. He may get another first down here. Out to the 49 of Zionsville.
I tell you what, his offensive line has given him plenty of time.
Gain on the play, second down and 1.
Nothing downfield, though. Zionsville's pass defense playing pretty well early. It's going to be second down and 1. It's a football team we talked about earlier. Fisher's averaging nearly 400 yards of total offense per game.
A game. That's incredible.
Radford's going to stay in as the lone setback. See if he'll get the call. He will. He got hit immediately.
Boy, they shot gaps there. They only had 4 guys in the box, but they shot the gaps, and He lost 2.
By 93, Austin Oakley.
See, Oakley,
2-yard
Austin
loss.
Oakley, the nose guard,
Ball
able to
spotted
get
at
the
Fisher's
stop, so it's going to be a
39-yard
loss
line.
of a
Third
couple
down
of
and 3.
yards back to their own 49-yard line. So now it'll be 3rd down and 3. They didn't give Radford much of a chance to get that first down. That
Motion.
is Radford who will come out. Sturgill to throw. Once again, good coverage downfield. He's going to be forced to run it, and he's going to get the first down.
Gage Sturgill, the ball carrier. Across the line to gain. That's good for a Fisher's Tigers.
Give it to him to
First
the
down.
47-yard line for the first down.
First out of bounds by number 3.
He's
and
pretty
Tennessee.
quick.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
I'm pretty impressed.
Those outside
Zionsville,
linebackers
47.
better contain him.
Yeah.
Though. That's how he's getting out of containment inside and finds the first down marker. Radford stays in as the lone setback. 2 receivers split wide to the left. Hash mark to the right. Sturgill out of the shotgun. Quick hitter again. Ball caught and brought down near the 40-yard line.
11, Vincent Rosie.
Rosie again on the
8-yard
reception.
gain on the play,
Vincent,
brought
the
down by number
5'11",
12, Brady John.
165-pound senior, will make it now
Second
down at
Ball
about 2.
spotted at the Zionsville 39-yard line.
Good crowd on hand here to see the final game of the regular season.
4 guys still in the box. 5 guys now creeped. Backed off.
Sturgill now will throw as he rolls to the near sideline. Boy, here comes the pressure. He's able to get away into the sideline and gets out of bounds. It's going to be close to the first down.
That time, the linebackers used the sideline as the second and third defender, and there's nowhere else he could go. He got 2.
1-yard gain on the play.
Okay, he got 1. It's 31.
I'm curious to see what's happening downfield, though, in the coverage.
I'm watching down there, and it's coverage, but I don't think it's that tough of a coverage.
39.
Well, he's having a hard time finding anything deep. Most of his passes have been short so far. It's going to be 3rd down at about 2. Radford stays in. Radford gets the call. This time he's going to get the first down near the 35-yard line.
Radford, the ball carrier.
Got better blocking over the left
That's
side.
good for a Fisher's Tigers. First down. Brought down on the play by number 4, Bruce Meyer. Number 11, Nate Foster. Ball at the 35-yard line.
So the drive continues as we come up on the 2-minute mark. Tigers trailing this one 7-0. We've had 2 turnovers already. Sturgill to throw. Steps up in the pocket. The pressure still can't get to him. He's going to tuck it under and run again and goes out of bounds. But he got another first down at the 19.
Troy, I think that's a quarterback draw, don't you think?
He's out of
It
bounds
doesn't
at the
look.
20-yard line. That's good for a
He was
Fisher's
looking to throw
Tigers.
first.
First down.
All right.
But for some reason, you look
There's nobody
downfield,
there.
There's nobody open.
1st and 10 at the Zionsville 20.
So another first down. The drive continues, stopping the clock at 1:56 to go. Radford stays in as the lone setback. Sturgill to throw, and ball's tipped in the air, intercepted. And Zionsville will come up with their 2nd interception of the ball game.
Intercepted by number 12, Brady John.
Actually, it's going to be 90, Tyler Weissman, who ended up getting the interception. And now Zionsville will take over, take another look at it.
It's going to come right into your backyard. Number 90 on the tap.
Yep.
1st and 10 for the Eagles.
And then he fumbled the ball and he recovered the ball. So I'm telling you what, you eat up all those yardage and all that time, and you still have 2 turnovers. And
well, they got down inside the 5-yard line on their last possession and came away with nothing. They had an impressive drive going here and an interception, so 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And now Zionsville takes over. The pitch will go to Schott
Pitch number
once
13,
again.
Theo Schott.
And Brody Klezdik is in as
Down
the
on
new
play by number
quarterback.
5, Caden Myers. 44, Tyler Maynard. 1-yard loss on the play, 2nd down and 11. Ball to Zionsville 36.
So Showalter out. Kledzik is in. He wears number 5 here for Zionsville. So an early quarterback change here, which is interesting after your starting quarterback led you down the field and got you into the end zone.
Blitz.
Kledzik to throw, but he's going to get knocked down for the sack. Owen Stout, the outside linebacker, gets the sack.
37, Owen Stout.
Stouts. Great play.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Beatty Insurance, a company which understands your industry and what's on the line for you. Give Lance a call, 812-522-5640. So now 3rd down and 16. Seems it could be the final play of the opening period. That defense coming up big there for Fishers. Kledzik will throw. Swing pass to the near side across the 30-35, and it's going to be short of a first down. Boy, Schott's been busy running the football and catching the football.
And running for his life.
Brought down at the 38-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and 9. I would find it hard to believe they would go for it here, but that's going to do it for the opening period of play. Zionsville heads to quarter number 2. They lead it 7-0.
That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, Zionsville 7, Fisher 0.
IndianaSRN wants to put more kids on TV. And honestly, that's exactly what these kids deserve. They stream more than 350 high school and college games every year, giving Indiana athletes the spotlight they've earned. All games are free to watch with on-demand on their YouTube channel. The cost is amazingly affordable, which means more kids get their moment to shine. IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
High school football brought to you by Boilermaker Local 374. They represent highly skilled, highly motivated workers in field construction and metal fabrication in Indiana. Whether it's a new build, upgrade, or facility maintenance, you can count on Local 374 to get the job done right the first time.
Look.
No, lucky you.
Yeah, I got a sucker. This is she's got a cowbell. She's got some popcorn over there. Looks like she's got a case of Coke and some nachos over there as well.
A fumble on the punt return, and Zionsville's going to get it back. Already 3 turnovers now by Fishers. Wow.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their 22.
That is amazing.
22-yard line.
Razi on the return just had it pretty much hit off his face mask. And so...
Oh, he did. It hit him right off his chest.
Zionsville's going to get it back, and they're going to have it at the 23.
Field position's been pretty good for them.
Yeah, it helps when that team turns it over like that, huh? Kledzik's going to stay in as the quarterback here for the Eagles. And they're going to run it. That's going to be Choi on the carry. Takes a hard hit. May get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
You know, fortunately for Fishers, it's only 7-0.
What?
It's a caramel apple popsicle.
I see that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You know, you are doing a broadcast here.
No one knows.
I know.
We don't have no talent cam tonight. And I'll deny it. Debbie's watching, and I'm denying it.
I bet you will. 2nd down and 10 as Zionsville has run that play clock down to 7. Kledzik once again in as the backup quarterback. Will put a man in motion, and they were not paying attention to that field clock, and it ran down to 0, so delay a game.
Okay, you were the quarterback. Who do you blame for that?
Quarterback. I'm telling my coach, you got to get me the play, and then let's go.
So you're not going to blame your coach. You're blaming
I'm blaming the quarterback. Give me the play, let's go.
Okay. You had 40 seconds.
And he's looking right at it.
Well, he had 40 seconds.
I don't care. If he has 140, it's your job as a quarterback. Ball out in the flat. Ball will be caught. Hard hit.
Pass from 5, Brody Kledzik, complete to number 2, Nick Hoggs.
It's going to be Hoggs on the reception. Bottom line is, you're the quarterback. You're the one that's supposed to be out there running the show. Get the job done.
Third down.
So third down football at the 25-yard line. Going to be third down and 12. They could potentially even get 3 out of this one because, again, the wind is behind them. Choi, the lone setback. And the look to throw. Over the middle. Almost picked off the other way.
Kledzik fastball's incomplete.
That was Coward who almost intercepted it, and he may have had a chance to return it.
Broken up on the play by 6, Emmanuel
Ben Harvey
Coward.
was the intended receiver on that one, so let's see if they'll go ahead and try a field goal here. Sam Black is going to put it at the 32, so we're looking at a 42-yard attempt. But again, the wind is behind him, and he was kicking this in the warm-ups. In fact, he was hitting one from near 50 earlier in warm-ups. Good snap. Kick is on the way, and it is good.
Wow.
42 yards, 10-08, 10-0, Zionsville.
34, Sam Black. 10:08 remaining in the second.
Did you know, according to the National Federation of High Schools, 80% of new officials quit the game after just 2 seasons because of abusive behavior from the stands and sidelines?
Your kid's Friday night touchdown. Just Wit HD on Roku. IndianaSRN is bringing Central Indiana high school sports right to your living room in crystal clear quality. With over 350 live contests streaming each year, from football under the lights to basketball buzzer beaters, we're putting local athletes in the spotlight. Search IndianaSRN on your Roku device today and never miss a moment of hometown glory.
High school football brought to you in part by Piper Logistics. For more than 2 decades this season, professionals at Piper have been the trusted partners for inventory management, warehousing, fulfillment, and transportation. Give them a call, 317-396-1023. Right now, Zionsville surprising the home crowd here tonight, leading this one 10-0. Fishers will get the football back, but boy, they've had 3 turnovers already here in the first half. Brought down near the 26-yard line as Darian Girton on the return. It'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers.
Brought out to the 26-yard line. He's brought down by number 43, Kellen Riddle.
How's your sucker, by the way?
Pretty good.
No, she didn't get one for me.
No,
it's okay.
You need me to get you one?
I don't want one now.
You want mine?
No, I don't want yours.
Okay. I mean, I'll give you my sucker.
I know you will.
Be happy to.
Well, Fisher's a little bit shocked right now.
They need to score.
Sure,
they need to score here.
Yeah, they've had 2 drives, and it turned it over both times, and now they're back on offense once again, and they were moving the ball free will both times. Down the middle, ball's going to be caught. First down and more. Into Zionsville territory. Foot race. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown. Exactly what they needed.
Tigers! A 74-yard pass completion.
74 yards.
I'm impressed.
Rosie
How quick
the
How
reception.
quick that kid hit the stride, and there's nobody near him.
But that's a good pass.
I tell you, well, yes.
Sturgill hit him in stride, and then it was a foot race to the end zone. So finally, Fishers gets on the board.
Got to feel pretty good about yourself right now.
Boy, no kidding. Hillen on the extra point attempt. It is good. Zionsville still leads at 10-7.
In the second quarter.
At Riskwork, we're Team Indiana through and through. from coaching youth basketball to protecting critical infrastructure. Like our partners at IndianaSRN, we invest in people first. That same grit and leadership on the court drives our work in cybersecurity. We help businesses stay secure, resilient, and ready with no guesswork. If you can trust us to protect the grid, you can surely trust us to protect your Indiana business.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Back here in Fishers, and all of a sudden the momentum has changed. We're going to get another look at that scoring strike here in a couple of moments, but boy, did Fishers need that.
They
Three
did.
turnovers, and they finally get on the board.
Great shot in the arm here.
Zionsville will get the football back as this kick will be returned from the 10-yard line.
Oh!
Brought down near
Kickoff
the
return by number 2,
22.
Nick Hawks.
And this was one of those passes that was perfect.
Stop by 25, Carter
On
Richardson.
the money.
Watch here. Acceleration now. I mean, that is.
Returned to the 22.
I like how he took the angle as well.
1st and 10 for Zionsville.
This is looking at you. This is running right toward you, Troy.
Yes, it is.
Man, oh man. Talented kid.
So now, how will Zionsville respond after giving up the big play? And now they'll get the football back once again. Choi able to get away from one defender. Great play by Choi out to about the 26-yard line.
Boy, they had him.
Stop by 27, Jordan Kinder.
They had him in the backfield. He spun right out of that.
Graham Hines. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd down for the Eagles.
By the way, back in at starting quarterback is Eli Showalter. He'd been out for 2 possessions, but he is back in. He led the team to the early score. 2nd down and 5. Choi remains in as the lone setback. Showalter looks to throw. Showalter has time, now gets rid of it, has a man, and it's going to be caught for a first down.
Showalter, his pass complete to number 13,
And guess
Theo
who
Schott.
again? Number
for
13,
Zionsville,
Theo
first down.
Schott.
He's got some great hands.
Brought down on the play by 21.
Schott has
Atticus
been the
Finley.
go-to guy up to the 42-yard line, 1st and
10 for the
10.
Eagles, ball at the Zionsville 42-yard
Showalter
line.
throwing a good football. You know, every time that now we watch the Zionsville team get the football, you're kind of curious why they don't average more yards per game than they do. Fakes the handoff. Showalter rolls, and now will get forced out of bounds. No gain on this play.
The other thing that I've noticed the last couple of times they've had possessions is they letting that play clock get down to 5 or 4 seconds.
No gain on the play.
I think the
2nd
reason
down and
is they
10.
want this to be a low-scoring affair.
I don't think they can outscore them.
Yeah, they want to get this thing and use as much clock as they possibly can, and right now it is working in their favor.
I would take 11-10 win.
I bet you would. Of course, I don't know how you're going to get 11, though.
Well, yeah, come on.
Oh, you're talking about 11 on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't think Fishers wants just a 1-point win. Ball's caught and brought down immediately.
Pass complete to number 2, Nick Hawks.
Kinder.
They called it an incomplete pass.
Pass was incomplete.
Okay, so it will be incomplete. It was Kinder who made the hit.
Broken up by 27, Jordan Kinder.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Cathedral 7, Warren Central 0. 10 minutes to play. Second quarter.
By the way, Hoggs was the intended receiver on that last pass. 3rd down and 10. See if Fishers will come after the quarterback right here. Was a big 3rd down right here. Showalter to throw, steps up, Flushed out of the pocket, looking downfield, and finally wings it toward out of bounds and just got rid of it. Smart play by Showalter not to take the loss, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 10.
Pretty nice defense there. I call that the coverage there was very good.
Number 3, Hank Fennessy to punt.
So Fennessy will come on to punt it away.
Vincent Rosie. Number 11, Jaden Bogan.
Rosie and Bogan are deep now for Fishers. Still plenty of time, 8:07 remaining before halftime. Fennessy standing inside his own 30. Has the wind behind him and a good kick. Rosie inside the 10. This time make sure that he got the catch in. Rosie looking for running room on the cutback.
Oh,
Rosie's going to go down. He ran about 35 yards and got none.
He might have got a yard.
Maybe.
On the punt return.
We got an upset special brewing in Eastern Hancock leads Lapel 6-3 at halftime. 3 field goals.
It's a low-scoring affair.
Yeah.
Spotted at the
That's a huge game.
10 for the Tigers.
Football will be at the 9-yard line. Fishers will trot their offense out, see if they can regain the lead here or get the lead. They've been down 10-0 and then came back, got that big-time pass play.
Check that. Elder leads Chittard 14-0 at halftime.
First down here for Fishers. Sturgill
Get out of the end zone. Get out of the end zone.
Going to look downfield and then tucks it under and gets out of bounds. I was watching a little bit downfield, and those guys are playing pretty good pass defense.
They are.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Dynamark. Make sure you choose Dynamark, your local one-stop shop for print, signs, promo products, apparel, and mailing services. They've been serving Indianapolis for over 50 years. Dynamark builds strong relationships through exceptional service. Give them a call, 317-328-2555. 2nd down and 9 now for the Tigers. They're going to run the football here, and there's not a whole lot.
Hand off to 35, TJ Radford.
Radford on the carry.
Brought down on the play by 56, Noah Alt. 1 yard
So
gain
now
on the
you're
play.
looking at third down and 9.
Tigers.
Two receivers split wide to the left. Sturgill will throw. Fires it over the middle, and it's going to be caught, and a first down. Rosie again at the 25-yard line. Sturgill may have as strong of an arm as you're going to see in high school football.
Pretty impressive.
Wow.
Play by 39, Gabriel Vinatieri.
And he puts it on a rope. The thing is, he's able to thread a needle once again, and Rosie picks up another big reception for the first down. Football at the 25-yard line. First down and 10. Two receivers split wide to the left. Radford the lone setback. They're going to throw to Radford, and it's a little bit over his head and behind him as it goes incomplete.
Early score in the first quarter. Seymour 6, Christmas Addicts 0.
25.
They are playing that game at Broad Ripple High School this evening.
Yes, they are.
The old Broad Ripple stomping grounds.
By the way, Braden Hills had pressure that time on Sturgill. May have caused him to throw the football a little bit early. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Eagles showing blitz. Here comes the middle linebacker. Here they come. Sturgill able to get away again. Sturgill to the outside, and he's going to gain yardage on this one. Will not get a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Escorted out of bounds by number 3.
I tell you what, Troy, when he gets ready to go, he goes.
6-yard gain on the play.
Well, I'll be curious to see what adjustments that Zionsville is going to make at halftime to try to contain him inside. That's where your tacklers are inside.
But do you give up your great defense backfield to contain him?
Linebackers
let him run.
The linebackers need to get to the outside and force him.
Just let him run. He's not going to hurt you. He hasn't
Third down and 3.
He hasn't hurt you yet.
Yeah, well, he hasn't. How many yards does he have?
Well, he's got a few.
Sturgill to throw.
Whoa!
Big hit right at the catch. First down.
Complete to number 4,
Curtin on the reception.
That's good.
He took a hard hit and held on.
First down.
Wow.
Stopped on the play by number 3, Hank Fennessy.
Watch this.
First and 10.
I can't.
At
You got the
Tiger
monitor.
37-yard line.
That's when you go, what bus number was that?
So first down and 10. Coming up on 6 minutes remaining, and they're going to run the football, and they may get a yard or so out of this one.
Hand off to 35.
Zionsville says they have the football. Radford on the
carry. You got a fumble?
Well, that's what they're saying. And
they have a fumble.
Fourth turnover now as Radford fumbles the football, and it's going to be number 11, Foster, who comes up with the football. 4 turnovers now by Fishers here in the first half.
He fumbled the ball down the ground. They're lucky they did not call a horsepower tackle on Zionsville.
Maybe Fishers is hoping that next time they won't have a fall break.
Man.
Wow.
4? Is that 4?
That's 4. Turn it over at the 38-yard line, so the Eagles take over. Excellent field position. Choi on the carry, takes the big hit, and goes down. Taylor Maynard, the defensive end there to get the stop.
Our spotter said number 90 stripped the football. Right there it is. Sure enough, stripped it right out of his hand.
Play, 2nd and 14.
We have a spotter?
We sure do.
Wow.
Jerry Collins, the finest in the business.
Fisher's 42-yard line.
He spotted with Lewis and Clark back in the day.
Do we have a statistician?
Okay. I forgot my pen.
That's going to be a loss of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 14 now for Zionsville. And they'll look to throw. Here comes the pressure, and that's going to be a sack. There he is again. Maynard gets this one.
Tyler Maynard.
He is just a real deal.
All the way back to the 45, and now you're looking at third down
45-yard
and
line.
22, I believe, is what you're looking at, right?
This is what you call
Tiger fans, it's third down.
We're going to say 17.
This is the double stick, double reverse, triple Statue of Liberty on 12.
There you go. Well, they got to get to the 28-yard line for a first down. Here comes pressure again. He's not going to get a first down here no matter what. Does get a couple of yards out of it as Showalter plays it safe.
Got a holding.
That might be our first penalty of the night.
Yes, sir, it is. At the 4:20 mark of the second quarter. Good officiating.
I'm not so sure that I just decline this.
I would decline.
Because then it's going to make it 4th down. They still have 4th down and a long way to go. They've got a couple of yards, maybe around 15 to get a first down, but they're going to back him up.
Wow. Well, field position.
True.
You mean I said something right today?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me write this down.
High school football brought to you in part by Risk Work. We make people feel
Zionsville
safe. We
called for
protect
holding
your
on the
business.
play.
You live safe. We've got
That's a
you
10-yard
covered.
penalty.
Call Risk Work,
Repeat,
317-379-6755.
27. Ball at the Zionsville
3rd, and we just
line.
call this forever.
Okay.
You know, Showalter was impressive on his first drive, leading them to the score, but since then they've just had a difficult time. He was out for 2 possessions. Back in for 2 straight. Choi on the carry. Choi back into Fisher's territory to about the 48. It's going to be 4th down, and they're still going to have to punt the football away.
Tyler Maynard. He's across midfield. Fisher's 48-yard line.
Rosie will be deep inside his own 10-yard line.
4th down and 20. Punt formation for Zionsville. Number 3, Hank Fennessy on the punt.
So Fennessy inside his own 40.
Got to catch this ball. You can't afford another turnover.
one is a wobbly kick. Rosie will call the fair catch at the 15-yard line. They still have 3:34 here in the first half.
College football for you tomorrow, the IHSAA right here on IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat. It's Franklin versus Manchester. Game time at 1:30. We go on the air at 1:15. Talked to Coach today. He's excited about this game. It is Faculty Appreciation Day down in Franklin.
Well, Fishers will take over 1st and 10. Again, the football at the 16-yard line.
Volleyball regionals tomorrow.
Sturgill to throw. Over the middle, has his man. Ball's going to be caught. First down.
17, Osias Sims.
Sims on the reception.
Tigers, first down.
Boy, what an arm out to the 38-yard line.
Number 8, Will Kaltenmark.
Osias Sims making his first reception of the night.
1st and 10 for the Tigers at their 38-yard line.
Empty backfield. Sturgill to throw again. Sturgill fires over the middle. Another catch at the 50-yard line and another first down.
By number 11,
Rosie again.
That's good for a Fishers Tigers. First down.
One thing for sure, you better be sure-handed here because he's throwing it pretty hard.
And he's zipping. By number 8, Will Kaltenmark. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
List him at 6 foot 185. Well, he throws it like he's 6 foot 5. First down and 10 now for the Tigers. Steps up again. Sturgill looking down the sideline. Caught. First down. Out of bounds on the near side. Darian Curtin.
That's good for a Fishers Tigers. First down.
You know, that's when your receiver and your quarterback just kind of lock eyes right there. And just kind of like, hey, get open, I'll get it to you.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Put it at the 16-yard line.
The good thing he also did is got out of bounds to save you some time.
DJ Radford back in as the lone setback. Fishers can take a lead right here. End around. On the carry inside the 10, it'll be Girton to about the 9-yard line.
And off number 4, Darian Girton, 7 yards on the play. Brought down by number 39, Gabriel Vinatieri. 2nd and 3. Ball
Give
spotted
Vinatieri
near the
credit
10-yard
for the
line.
tackle for the Eagles. 2nd down, and the carry to the 5, to the end zone, and the touchdown. And Fishers. DJ Radford.
35, DJ Radford.
And Radford from 9 yards out, and the score. And Fishers now leads it 13
for the extra
to 10.
point attempt, 34, Micah Hillen. 14, Donovan Prohl to hold. Long snapper, 44, Tyler Mader.
Hillen will attempt the extra point. And the kick is on the way, and it is good. 1:54 to go before halftime. 14-10 Fishers.
1:54 remaining in the second quarter. Fishers 14, Zionsville 10.
This is LifeWise Academy. It's a program that teaches Bible-based character education to public school students during school hours. Not before school and not after, but during school hours.
So here's how this works. The students will leave this school building, hop on this bus, take a short ride across the street to the church. I can see the steeple from here, have Bible class, hop back on the bus, head back to school. It's that simple.
Go to lifewise.org to find your school.
During Army basic training, I found out I had 7 herniated discs. Prescription pain medication led me to a heroin addiction. I entered Wheeler's program and learned life on God's terms.
After meeting Greg, I was so impressed, I hired him. When you change that one life, it makes it all worthwhile.
Now, I have a family, house, and a job that I love. At Wheeler, you can have something everlasting.
Back here at Fishers. 1:54 remaining and 4 turnovers by Fishers in the first half, yet they still lead it 14-10. Zionsville will get it back. Still a chance with that win behind their back. If they can get it at least into field goal position, chance to get points on the board going into the locker room. It will be a very short kick and a return at about the 12. Breaking it across the 30, 35, 40, and driven out of bounds here on the near side. Hogs on the return.
Brought down out of bounds by number 2, Carson Elams.
Here's the score.
Look at this second and third effort right here. That's just grind football right there.
We're going to put the football at the 46-yard line. Now the question is, who will be the quarterback here?
First
and coming out will be the backup. That's going to be Kledzik, Brody Kledzik. He has been in 2 series so far here tonight. Empty backfield, that means 5 receivers ready to go. Kledzik flushed out of the pocket. Kledzik throws downfield, ball tipped, and it's going to be caught.
Pass from number 5, Brody Kledzik.
Well, it's better to be lucky than good at times.
Number 7, Max
Mettler on the reception after the ball was tipped. First down at the 39-yard line.
By number 10, Ben Harniff. First and 10 for Zionsville.
This ball gets tipped in the air. Boy, come to Papa.
Kledzik to throw, goes to the sideline, and it's going to be knocked down.
Almost intercepted.
Kledzik pass broken up by number 2, Carson Elams.
Carson Elams, the corner there to knock that one down. It'll be second down and 10.
For the Eagles at the Fishers 44. Correction, 39-yard line.
You see Zionsville really taking their time here, though. The game clock at 1:25. The play clock down to 13. They do take a long time to get that play in. Kledzik to throw. Over the middle and almost intercepted again.
Wow.
Kledzik's fastball is incomplete.
That was going to be Atticus Finley. Who would have come up with the interception there. But now it's going to be third down and 10.
Tiger fans, it's third down.
Feels like an earthquake coming.
It does.
I'm vibrating over to you.
I see that. So third down and 10, again, football at the 39-yard line. Kledzik again to throw. Pumps and then throws, and it's picked off. And there will be a return by Elams. So Elams with the interception will give the Tigers the football back.
Is that their third turnover?
Carson Elams, there are penalty markers on the play.
I think it's just their second. But there is a penalty flag on the play, and I think this may be that whatever it happened over on the sideline.
And and it came late.
Of course, it certainly could be a excessive celebration penalty. But we'll wait until we get word here. It may go against Zionsville, the way they're marching. In fact, the football all the way down to the 25-yard line. Did you ever see an indication?
No, I have not. Here it comes right now.
Personal foul against the Eagles. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Back to back. That's a 30-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Interception, 2 personal fouls on the
Costly mistake. It moves the football to the 25-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
So now trips to the near side, 5 receivers. Fishers takes over the football. And going down near the 20-yard line is Sturgill.
5-yard gain on the play.
1 minute remaining here in the first half of play. Austin Oakley gets credit for the tackle.
Second down for the Tigers.
DJ Radford back in, has a rushing touchdown here tonight. We've got a timeout on the field. 52.8 remaining here in the first half. Tigers lead it by 4.
That's their first of the first.
This is LifeWise Academy. It's a program that teaches Bible-based character education to public school students during school hours. Not before school and not after, but during school hours.
So here's how this works. The students will leave this school building, hop on this bus, take a short ride across the street to the church. I can see the steeple from here, have Bible class, hop back on the bus, head back to school. It's that simple.
Go to lifewise.org to find your school.
During Army basic training, I found out I had 7 herniated discs. Prescription pain medication led me to a heroin addiction. I entered Wheeler's program and learned life on God's terms.
After meeting Greg, I was so impressed, I hired him. When you change that one life, it makes it all worthwhile.
Now, I have a family, house, and a job that I love. At Wheeler,
Second down and 4. They'll pitch on an end around, and breaking a tackle, cutting back on the play is Darian Girton.
Pitch to number 4, Darian Girton.
And Girton gets him a first down, 43.7 remaining.
That's good for a Fishers Tigers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Going to put it at the 8-yard line. So first and goal at the 8. And before the play, we do have a false start on this one.
Before the play.
They were going to give that football to Radford, see if he could get a second touchdown of the night. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Labor's International Union of North America. They're the Build America Union, 500,000 strong, fighting for better wages and benefits, safer job sites, and greater opportunities. We are LIUNA. Clock is running here at 22 seconds and counting. They'll have to hurry.
Timeout.
Yep. Boy, they let a lot of time run off the clock right there.
Timeout Tigers. That is their second of the first half.
We'll take a timeout, 14-10 Fishers.
Fans, are you ready to get even closer to all the action with IndianaSRN? Subscribe now and never miss a moment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instant access to exclusive live streams. Stay updated with real-time scores and breaking news by following us on Twitter, your ultimate source for everything Indiana sports related. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube and smash that follow on Twitter. Join the IndianaSRN family today and take your passion for high school and college sports to the next level.
Countdown 3, 2, 1.
First and goal from the 13 following the timeout. Empty backfield now. Tigers trying to get on the board after the turnover by Zionsville. And of course, they had the big penalty, the throw to the sideline. Ball's going to be caught, fumbled, and it's going to be picked up by who? And I think that Zionsville got it back.
There's a fumble on the play.
5th turnover of the first half.
Fumble is recovered by Zionsville, number 90, Tyler Weissman.
Weissman on the Sims turnover. It was Sims who was trying to get extra yardage.
5-yard line.
And he turned it over with 8.7. That's 5, Coach.
That just drives you nuts.
Take you out of coaching fast.
90's been everywhere with that football, though, I'm telling you, defensively.
Going to give Meyer, of course not you, Meyer for Zionsville for stripping the football. But, boy, you got to hold on to that football as Troy will run it out of the end zone as we're to the end of the first half. And Fishers has to be kicking themselves
Zionsville 10.
They had a chance to get another at least 6 on the board, but 5 first-half turnovers have killed the Tigers here in the first half. And they have allowed Zionsville to stay in this football game. And you know, it's uncharacteristic when you look at a Fishers football team coming into this one looking for their 6th win of the year to have 5 turnovers in the first half. 4 of them coming on offense, 1 on special teams.
And a couple of them just pure mistakes. Nice, you know, you had the ball, you're securing the ball, you're running the ball down the field, and all of a sudden you just, you know, it's craziness.
Take a look at this last fumble, though. This is, I know you're fighting for extra yardage, Coach, but you've got to protect the ball because you have a chance to get points on the board. You're in the red zone. In fact, you're inside the 5-yard line.
Number 4, again, strips the ball. You got ball security.
Yeah, big part of it.
Yeah. And restrooms are located at the
well, and you would think that you're 9 games in now that those things you've got to clean up because you're not going to go very far in the tournament if you don't. Because if you start turning the ball over against really, really good football teams, your tournament run's going to be a very short one for sure. So what do we have for halftime? You get a guest?
Don't have a guest, but we'll figure out some time to talk about what we're coming down and doing, some sectional coverage that we have. And, you know, right now the dance team is out on the field as well today as well.
Would you like to go down there and interview them? Or?
No, we're fine.
Would you like to go down there and show them how it's done?
No. I'm fine doing it right here. So with these 5 turnovers, as a coaching staff, you got to be going a little crazy on your team at halftime.
Well, you know, there is a couple of ways you can do that, and I don't know if going crazy on them is going to work, but you certainly have to reinforce in their minds that this game tonight doesn't mean a whole lot of anything because when the tournament starts, again, everything starts over, but you're hoping you haven't developed some bad habits here in your final game of the regular season that your team starts thinking about it, and then pretty soon that's going through your mind every time that you try to get extra yardage. Are you going to fumble the football? Is something bad going to happen? And I don't remember the last time, we've done a lot of football games over the years, that a team has turned the ball over 5 times in the first half, let alone 5 times in a game, and still be able to win the football game, but you're still up 14-10 at halftime. But they're really going to have to clean that up here at half.
Well, the thing is, if you don't clean it up, it becomes a habit, and then you really are in trouble.
Well, that's just it. But you do have 2 weeks to kind of get it figured out. But still, you don't want to have to be working on that for the next 2 weeks. And then you're supposed to be thinking about the other team too, not worried about holding on to the football and such. That's something that ought to be pretty much automatic at this time of year.
Good point.
We will take a timeout. It is 14-10, Fishers with the lead here at halftime.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
Countdown 3, 2, 1.
housing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
It's halftime with the score 14-10. We have a halftime guest. We just pick people out of the audience to be halftime. You want to state your name and tell them what you're here for tonight?
Hey, my name's Dana Miller, and I'm here because I love Fishers High School first and foremost. And my daughter's here tonight to rumble for all you people here. She's did it for the last 4 years, and she's here to help out tonight while the other rumbles are
on break.
Taking a break, yeah.
Okay. Talk a little bit about Fishers High School. You brought a daughter here. What makes this school and this organization so special?
I would say that is the staff, the teachers, the administration. Everybody takes care of everybody else in this high school, and they look out for everybody, and they know what's going on. They're here for the students at the end of the day.
Makes a big difference when people are supporting those kids to go not only to succeed as a high school person, but to achieve to that next level, because the standard that they set, they have brought a lot of kids into college to that next level.
Yeah. My daughter is actually a thrower in college. So she has scholarships for sports and academics, and the academics comes from Fishers High School because they push so hard, but they also take you along and make sure that you're ready to go.
What school does she go to?
She's at Eastern Illinois right now.
Good school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about the atmosphere. Fall break seems to be any more almost like a 2-week vacation. The crowd is down this week, but usually this place is packed. Talk a little bit about the support.
It is normally packed, elbow to elbow. There's thousands of people here, at least that's what it feels like. And the student section is absolutely full, and they're charged up and ready to root on their Tigers.
Yeah, when you play that other school, I forget, Hamilton South.
It's just a blue school. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Talk about that rivalry, because that's the Mud Sock, and man, that's just it's national known. Talk a little bit about that rivalry.
It is neighbor against neighbor. So these kids grow up together, and they end up at different schools, and then they play against each other, so they know the buttons to push, and
they know the secrets.
They know each other's secrets, and it is a free-for-all. And whoever's going to be the toughest is going to win that dime.
Yeah, that's fun. That's going to be a fun time to see that. You stopped us, and you said, hey, listen to you. How long have you been listening to IndianaSRN, and what brings you back to listen to what we do?
You guys are just so great at explaining things and talking things out. I just enjoy it.
It is a comedy show as well.
It kind of is, and it's entertaining, and I like it.
Yeah, good. We appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Hope that things work well for you, and thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Halftime.
Thank you for having me.
14-10. We'll be back right after this.
Go Tigers.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with a blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there, it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
In today's rapidly evolving energy landscape, compliance is more than just a checklist. It's the foundation of operational reliability, safety, and trust. And here in Indianapolis, we're honored to be at the heart of that mission. We collaborate with asset owners, operators, helping them stay ahead of NERC standards and grid demands. Our electrical engineering and compliance experts provide hands-on support tailored to your fleet. As expectations rise and regulations evolve, you deserve a partner who brings more than just expertise. You need commitment, clarity, and confidence.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
As we're approaching the second half, we have some scores for you, but want to tell you about a new feature IndianaSRN has. Basketball season coming upon us in November. You should check out the IndianaSRN Top 10 poll each week, every Tuesday for high school basketball, especially on the men's side and women's side. Also, some feature stories, and also the Coaches Show of the Week. We'll have a coach interview every Friday talking about high school basketball. Sectional Coaches Show starts this Friday as well. Let's look at some halftime scores. You got Leadman and Harrison. Harrison leads 20-0. Greenwood and Whiteland. Whiteland leads 34-0. Alexandra 50. Blackford 10. Mooresville 21. Perry Meridian 7. Western Boone. Troy Cascade 42. Western Boone 7. Clinton Prairie 8. Eastern Comets 6. Avon leads Noblesville 10-3. Sheridan leads Carroll 12-0. Bloomington South leads Center Grove leads Bloomington South 20-12. Eastern Hancock leads now LaPel 14-7 at halftime. Lutheran leads McCutcheon 17-0. Brownsburg leads Hamilton Southeastern 21-0. Elwood is looking for their first win of the season. They lead 21-14 at halftime over Frankton. Delphi leads Taylor 21-15. Seymour leads Addicts at halftime 25-20. Elder leads Bishop Chittard 28-0 at halftime. Decatur Central leads Franklin 28-3. Centerfield leads Knightstown 28-14. South Putnam 29, Cloverdale 0. What's wrong with South Putnam? They usually have 70 by now.
It's an off night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good point. As we move on down to the list here, Twin Lakes and Western 15-0. Western, Owen Valley, and Heritage Christian 28-7. That is at Owen Valley. So some scores coming your way. I'd like to remind you, our sectional playoff games begin next week. We have the preview will be selected on Thursday. Troy will look at all the games that we will have, and then tomorrow you'll see there Franklin taking on Manchester on the HCAC game of the week. It is Faculty Appreciation Day down in Franklin. Should be a good contest. Something new that IndianaSRN is too is we're getting into the fight game.
I heard about it.
This should be a lot of fun. Is our team travels up to Hammond tomorrow. So check that out as well.
What kind of fighting are we talking about?
I don't know. I was hoping it was the WWE.
Huh?
Way Thai.
Thai boxing.
Yeah.
You mean they're tied together?
Yeah. You put a tie on. You put
kickboxing.
Oh, I thought you put a tie on.
Yeah. No, tie. So, my question is,
you're talking to the control room now.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
just trying to figure out: is this a world event? Is this a regional event, or what is it?
No, this is world famous.
It is.
They're all over the place.
Well, no, they're in Hammond tomorrow.
Well, no,
but where are they? What level are we talking about?
New York. It's national. It's a national coverage.
You said it was world.
We'll take a timeout. I'll discuss it with you in a minute. It's IndianaSRN. That's why she likes us. We're funny.
Aspen Creek Grill, we are a from-scratch concept with comfort fresh food. You can expect a world-class experience on a great budget. We've got incredible specials, great service. Today's dish that we're going to highlight is going to be our Aspen Blue Sirloin. It is, again, our premium Black Angus certified beef, and we top that with the blue cheese crust. Again, everything that we do here is made from scratch, and it's no different from our steaks. We hand cut all our steaks in-house. So our team back there it's just an incredible team. Everything that they do, they take so much pride in. They put a little bit of themselves into everything that they do over here, especially since it is a made from scratch concept. We want everybody to come, visit us, enjoy some great food with some great service. Bring your friends, bring your family, come have some great food, have a great time with us with some of the best comfort scratch food.
Bertner Electric Incorporated provides professional commercial electrical contractor services to Indianapolis and surrounding communities. Locally owned and operated for over 30 years, our knowledge and experience make us the perfect choice for all your commercial electrical contractor needs. Contact us today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back. There you see the score, 14-10. Okay, Coach, what do you do?
Hold on to the football.
You got to hold on to the football. But fortunately, I don't know how many times that could happen, but you get 5 turnovers and you're winning.
Yeah, but
you win ugly. But
I don't like that. I don't like the trend at all. Now, good news is you don't play next week, so you have 2 weeks to figure it out. But we haven't seen them all year. I don't know if this is I'll bet you 10 to 1 it's a first for them to have fumbleitis the way they have had here in the first half. But I was watching during halftime. You were talking, doing scores. I was watching some of the players working on their returns, and they were having a hard time holding onto the football there.
You think it's the lights?
No, I think it's in their mind.
Okay. All right.
Because now they're starting to think about it a little bit.
Now, if I'm an administrator and I know that I'm going to get a bye every single year to go to the playoffs, my fall break would be on my bye week.
Next week.
Yeah. I would have took. But who am I?
Well, but for the players, it doesn't matter. They're not going anywhere. I don't care what you say. We used to have players that would say in basketball, do we get Christmas break off? Yeah, if you don't want to be on the team. You can take all the time off you want. When you come back, there won't be a spot for you. You know going in.
I have some stories.
Oh, me too. But you know going in that during that time, you can't go anywhere. We are here to play football.
We played, back in the day, we played 7 games during Christmas break.
Right.
At least 7.
Because you're in holiday tournaments and stuff, yeah. Well, Fishers will get the football to begin. And here's the other thing. Imagine if they would have scored and made it 21-10. You get the football back to begin the third quarter, which is ideal. And you go down and score again, and pretty soon it's 28-10 ball game.
Yep.
But you're still in it if you're Zionsville. So Fishers will get the football to begin this third quarter.
And deep for the Tigers, number 2, Carson Elam. Number 4, Darian Gerton.
Gerton and Elams are deep for Fishers. You notice I held this really steady.
Thank you for doing that.
It's part of my teamwork. It's all about the team, Coach.
It is great about the team.
All right. Elams will make their return. Across the 20, 25, 30, out to the 35 and 40-yard line. Great return by Elam's. So 1st and 10 for Fishers.
Down by number 36, Riley DeBross.
Hello to Nikki Reed. She is watching the game.
Kickoff return.
You ready for this?
40-yard line of the
In
Tigers.
Eastern
1st and 10, Fishers.
Rutherford, New Jersey.
Rutherford?
Mm-hmm.
Is that somewhere in New Jersey?
East Rutherford, New Jersey. Leave me alone. I'm just saying hi to her. And hello to Tony, who is watching the game tonight in Indianapolis on his big screen TV, watching Roku.
Tony who?
I don't know. Didn't tell me.
All right, first down and 10, football at the 40-yard line for the Tigers. They're going to throw. Sturgill rolling to his right, and he's going to take it again. He has run the football a lot. He may have stepped to the point where he got the first down, but I can say he went out of bounds at the 49, a yard short.
Yes, sir.
At the Fishers 49
that Roku's big time there, Troy.
Down and 1.
Very clear, too, by the way.
Yes.
How was your halftime guest?
My halftime guest was wonderful.
Good.
She had surgery on her elbow. She's doing well, and her daughter is a graduate from Fisher High School.
Sturgill, by the way, on the carry. He's going to take a loss as number 44, Judd Finnessy, able to drop him for a 2-yard loss. So he'll get right back to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to run the football on the carry, 35, which is DJ Radford, and he gets enough for a first down.
First down.
And she is a loyal IndianaSRN listener, and she knew who we were, which I thought that was kind of funny because she says, "You're funny." So
that's how she knew?
I don't know if I made anything about football, but I'm pretty funny.
Nice carry once again for
She's
Radford.
laughing at me right now. Look at her. She's laughing at me right now.
Great little Colton mark.
Well, I'm pretty sure when she said, "You guys are pretty good," I knew she wasn't talking about you, though. Football at the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 5. Sturgill to throw.
Oh!
Gets away from
How
one
strong
defender.
is that?
Sturgill breaks another tackle. He's going to get to the 41-yard line. He'll gain a yard out of that.
Tackle by number 12.
Boy, he should have been dumped for a big loss.
At least 7 yards.
Be a gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down and 4 for the Tigers at the Zionsville
Just look
41.
at he is just a great athlete.
Hand off, and it's going to be another first down. And right now you want a first down, you go to this young man right here, 35, DJ Radford.
They have this game is going a lot more fast-paced than the first half.
Yeah, I think that was the idea going in. Let's go up-tempo, and so now a timeout called by Zionsville. They're going to try to make the adjustments. 14-10, Fishers.
A great lawn starts with the right equipment. At Reynolds Farm Equipment, we're here to help you make mowing easier and more enjoyable. From zero turns to lawn tractors, John Deere mowers give you the power, precision, and comfort to get the job done right. Plus, with expert service and support from Reynolds, you can spend less time worrying about your mower and more time enjoying the results. Reynolds Farm Equipment, your local John Deere dealer since 1955.
Looking to elevate your brand? Choose Dynamark, your local one-stop shop for all your print, signs, promo products, apparel, and mailing services. Serving Indianapolis for over 50 years. Dynamark, where strong relationships are built through exceptional service.
Eagles get the timeout. They're going to see what adjustments they'll have to make in this hurry-up offense. Radford on the carry again over the left side, and
35, DJ
brought
Radford.
down at about the 32-yard line.
Tackle by number 12, Jackson Edson.
It's going to be 2nd down and 7 after
3
a
yards
gain
on
of
the play,
3.
2nd down and 7.
And again, they're wasting no time.
I mean, that play clock is at 30 right now.
Sturgill, play action. Steps up in the pocket. Here comes pressure, goes down from behind.
10-gauge Sturgill brought down in the backfield.
You know who's impressive
Sacked by
from a
56,
size
Noah
standpoint for Zionsville is Noah Alt. They list him at 6'3", 224, and he looks every bit. He looks like a D1 kind of linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 12, and No hurry-up offense this time. When you look at Zionsville right now, they only have 2 down linemen. Everybody else standing up as they're coming after Sturgill again. Able to get away from one defender. Sturgill has open field in front of him. He's going to get a first down. And they have just not been able to contain him from the outside.
That's good for a Fishers Tigers first down. Pushed out of bounds by 39.
Well, they're going to have to find a way. I know you said you'd let him run.
Yeah, but that's too much.
I
mean,
they're
chopping. What was that, a 25-yard gain?
Ball football at the 23-yard line, and once again on the carry will be Radford, and Radford gets a nice chunky yardage again. Another 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5.
The one thing Fisher's doing is hanging on to the football, too, not giving you time to.
Well, we haven't gotten in the end zone yet, so it's still time. Radford again on the carry, breaks a couple of tackles. Radford, nice carry inside the 10, and another first down.
Across the line to gain. That's good for a Fishers Tigers first down.
Boy, Radford's come up big in the running game.
Brought down by number 3, Hank Fennessy. It's going to be first
down
and
and
goal for
10.
the Tigers at the 8.
I should say first and goal from the 8-yard line. Radford stays in as the lone setback. Radford again on the carry. Radford gets hit immediately.
And off 35, DJ Radford.
And they will say no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
8 minutes to play, third
Tackle
quarter.
on the play by number 11, Nate Foster.
Very well paced game.
See if Sturgill will go back to the air here. Will they go back? In fact, they're going to go heavy on the right side. 2 tight ends lined up to the right. They're going to play action over the middle. Ball caught. Touchdown. Rosie on the reception. 8 yards out in the score.
Pretty nice misdirection play, because I thought they were going to go with the opposite
8
side.
yards on the touchdown reception.
Nice catch, nice throw.
On for the extra point try.
Well, they lined up the 2 tight ends to the right, thinking maybe they're going to give it to
Hill.
Radford running to the right.
14 Donovan Kroll to hold.
And so here is the extra point attempt. The kick is up, and it is good.
Extra point is good.
Fishers on top, 21-10.
7:39 remaining in the third quarter.
Egg on avocado toast.
Ew. Your flash fried porgy over chips.
Ew.
Your fresh main lobster with microgreens.
When the only thing your 8-year-old will eat is waffles.
She's fine. She's fine. Your waffles, milady.
It matters where you stay.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry-out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
On the kick for the Tigers.
High school football brought to you in part by Officially Human. Their mission is to restore respect to game officials and recognize them as authorities on the field and the court. Do your part, practice good sportsmanship. No officials, no games.
And our officials tonight, Gary Hamilton, Paul Ream.
Goes for a touchback.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can. I was just waiting for the touchdown there.
Touchback?
Yes. Gary Hamilton, Paul Ream, Kevin Magany, Chris Fuller, and Matt Weller. They've been experienced for a long time.
It'll be Zionsville first down
4
and 10
times they
at their
have done a
20-yard line.
state championship. How about that?
It's a lot of time.
That's impressive.
So coming out of quarterback will be Kledzik. He has split time with Showalter in today's game. Though Showalter is the only one that has led them to an offensive touchdown here tonight. Actually, it's going to be Showalter. Choi on the carry. And Choi gets a couple of yards out of this carry. It'll be second down and 8.
Do you feel like they need to score here, Troy?
2-yard gain on the play.
Yeah, I think they need
Stop by
something
21,
positive
Adams
here.
Finley in 53.
And
Josh Wilkins.
the other thing is you're not going to get a field goal out of this probably because you're looking at the wind coming right at you. So I think they got to get it in the end zone.
Second down and 8.
Zionsville averaging just 19 points per game this season. But they've only given up 22. Choi on the carry once again.
27, Spencer Choi, the ball carrier.
Choi at about the 26.
Brought down by
So it's going to be third down, and let's call it 5, maybe 4.
Tiger fans, it's third down.
Again, no Sam Mana, their leading running back tonight for Zionsville because of injuries he has sustained this year. So they're going to try to make sure he is fresh for the sectional. They'll look to throw. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to go down. There is Taylor Maynard once again, number 44.
That is the secondary great defensive coverage of their wide receivers.
Down by 44, Tyler Maynard.
Football to 27. It's going to be fourth down.
You going here?
No.
Okay.
On formation, coming on the field.
So here comes the punting unit. Fisher is able to get the football back, and depending on the return, who really could have good field position right here.
Deep for the Tigers, number 11, Vincent Rosie. Number 19, Jaden Bogan.
Rosie's the deepest of the two, and he's the most dangerous of the two as well. Wobbly kick and a short kick. Rosie at the 45 on the fair catch. First down and 10, and excellent field position.
Tigers, number 11, Vincent Rosie.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Family Source Insurance. Pat Terry is your independent agent, proudly representing Ohio Mutual Insurance. If you'd like more information, give him a call, 317-894-7000 for coverage information. Next week will be the opening of sectional play in 5A through 1A. Then after that, 6A through 1A.
We will be at Greenfield.
Yes. New Greenfield and Newcastle.
That should be an interesting one.
Sturgill moving a receiver from left to right. Sturgill flushed out of the pocket. Able to get by another defender. He's into Zionsville territory and goes out of bounds.
Sturgill, the ball carrier.
Let's take a nice run.
Let's take a look at our schedule for next week.
Tigers, first down.
Greenfield, Newcastle, the game we will have. We're also going to go down to Seymour as Seymour takes on Whiteland, and then Lutheran taking on Covenant Christian. That game is in Avon tomorrow, next week as well.
Going to run the football.
Hand off to 35.
Hand off once again to DJ Radford.
We have your coverage all the way through semi-state.
By the way, next week you may not want to sit outside.
Next week it's supposed to be a little chilly.
Yeah. Highs in the daytime in the 60s. That's going to drop pretty quick in the evening hours.
Yeah, my SRN jacket won't keep me that warm.
No. Second down and 9. Sturgill to throw again. Going to carry it himself, and he slides after a gain of about a yard or so on that carry.
Stopped by number 50, Peter Monahan.
I will definitely have shorts on next week.
No, you won't.
I will not have. I will have a jacket. I'm very sensitive north of the border. Third down and 7. My mother was the same way. She was sensitive. Sturgill, empty backfield. Again, flushed out of the pocket, takes off, running flag is down, and it's going to be for naught.
The ball carrier, there's a penalty marker on the play.
I think he probably got number 72 on the hold.
It's either going to be Stevenson or Dario. Excuse me, Dyro. Take your. Yep, it's going to be 72 Stevenson.
He said he was sorry once he grabbed
and
it.
I think that they ought to let him have it then if he says he's sorry, right?
It's not his fault.
Yeah, the guy moved, and he shouldn't move.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have to grab him if he just stands still.
That's a 10-yard penalty. We'll replay third down. Third down and 17.
They're always picking on the offensive line.
Yeah, because they're big.
Yeah. All right, third down, now empty backfield for Sturgill. Sturgill steps up again. Here they come. Sturgill able to get away from another defender, 35, and goes out of bounds. He's run a lot of yards toward the sidelines.
He's going to be kind of tired, I think, after the game.
Yeah, I agree.
10 yards.
It's going to be fourth down.
And 7 for the Tigers.
I would imagine they're going to go for it here.
I go for a field goal.
Let's see here. At 35, it'd be back to about the 40 sound. So you're thinking hit it from 50?
Yeah. School record.
4 receivers.
No. Better yet, let's drop kick it, Coach.
There you go. Sturgill again with an empty backfield. He has his tight end lined up to the right. Sturgill to throw underneath coverage, and it's going to be good enough for the first down.
No, incomplete.
Sturgill's fastball is incomplete.
And they will say it was incomplete. Girton, the intended receiver. And now the officials, though, getting together. I think one of them said it was complete. Take another look at it.
The back judge.
I think they're going to call it complete.
I think he caught the ball.
So Girton, the reception at the 25-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 4.
Look at it one more
Girton.
time. Ball was deflected a tad. He's got it there. Got it there. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
That reminds me of Troy Derigowski back in the day.
Well, I was the one throwing. No need to go out there and run around if I didn't have to. You know, Josh Allen and I have a lot in common.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Both of you pretty wealthy. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I just do this for fun. I diversified my stocks really well. I was going to say, he got a first down in that, and I'm not sure what, because he had a first down by about a yard or so. Wow. So Zionsville apparently taking over the football here. Hey, don't forget, with all the college football coming up this weekend, Major League Baseball playoffs, NFL, you can watch all those games at Aspen Creek Grill. Fresh, amazing food. Servers who care about your experience. Check out Aspen Creek Grill. Now they call it incomplete.
Ball will be spotted at the 33-yard line. First down and 10 for Zionsville.
Here's what I don't understand. Why are they putting it there?
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't have been at the 10. Wasn't it 4th down and 9?
Here's a pitch end around over the left side.
Pass to number
That'll
2.
be Hoggs.
Nick Hoggs.
Second down.
21, Atticus Finley. 2-yard gain on the play, second down and 8.
I do have a flag.
Of the Eagles.
You don't have a whistle, but you got a flag.
I got a flag.
A flag in your glove.
In my glove box,
compartment.
yes.
And what would you have that for?
Flag football at Horizon on, recess time.
Oh. Yeah, what is a glove box?
It's a little box that's in your car.
Oh, second down and 8. They're going to pitch it and try to come around the near side. Nothing there. Theo shot.
This will be funny for you. My daughter had a flat tire the other day, and she goes, they told me I had a jack in the trunk of my car. I don't have no jack in the trunk of my truck.
She was thinking like the jack in a playing cards?
I said, honey, it's right by the wheel. What wheel? There's no wheel in my trunk.
The spare tire? Yeah. All right. Going to be third down and 8. Eli Showalter back in at quarterback once again. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third. Showalter to throw. Here they come, and he goes down. Guess who again? Maynard.
He's been there all night.
15, Eli Showalter sacked on the play by 44, Tyler Maynard.
Maynard was averaging 7 tackles a game and had over 6 tackles for loss. And he gets another. Just threw his teammate in the air and he fell down. That was Elam's.
Second time we've seen a
4th and
teammate
17
take a hard
for the
hit.
Eagles. Punt formation
So the
for number
defense
3,
does its
Tennessee.
job.
Deep for the Tigers, 19. Jake
We're
Logan
under
and
2
11,
minutes to
Vincent
play in the
Rosie.
third quarter.
Tigers are going to get it back.
Oh.
Euro-style punt right here, and it's going to be a short punt. And Tigers are going to have excellent field position.
Right at
No
the 50.
return on the punt. Ball be spotted right near midfield. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
See if the Tigers can look at that. Look at that camera guy run.
Shoot, he's probably going to lose another 15 pounds this week.
Well, it's part of our health plan that we have here at IndianaSRN. You run the sidelines, you lose weight.
Yeah, there you go.
He didn't eat it before the game either. So
Oh, he had some chili.
No, he didn't.
No?
Nope, he didn't like beans. He told me.
Okay.
First down and 10 now for the Tigers. Play action. They're going to go down the middle.
Got him.
They've got a man ball caught. Touchdown, Fishers.
Touchdown,
Rosie.
Tigers.
50-yard strike from Sturgill to Rosie. And it's now 27-10.
Vincent Rosie.
Wow. In stride.
On for the extra
What a-
point attempt.
what a
34,
pass.
Micah Hillen with number 14, Donovan Pro on the
Man.
hold.
So Hillen comes in to attempt the extra point. And Fishers, who has not turned the ball over in the second half, now leads it 28-10.
Extra point is good. 1 minute 42 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Fishers 28.
They say nice guys don't finish first. So maybe it's time to reconsider what it means to be first.
It's about being your best, but knowing you could be even better.
It's being present, but respectful of history.
It's donating something more valuable than money.
It's believing in yourself and something bigger.
It's coming from different families and treating each other like brothers.
It's not just being a man, it's being a Mason.
Hey sports fans, are you ready to get even closer to all the action with IndianaSRN? Subscribe now and never miss a moment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instant access to exclusive live streams. Stay updated with real-time scores and breaking news by following us on Twitter, your ultimate source for everything Indiana sports related. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube and smash that follow on Twitter. Join the IndianaSRN family today and take your passion for high school and college sports to the next level.
Okay, you have 5 turnovers. You have 28 points. Just the way the ball bounces, I guess.
Yep. And the good news is, though, you haven't turned it over in the second half. Zionsville will get the football back to see if they can get their offense rolling as they'll have a return inside the 5-yard line. Out across the 25 to the 30 on the return. Take another look at the touchdown pass.
What is that, a 5-step drop back throw?
Number 5, Caden Myers.
And right on target.
Ball returned to the
He is a
29-yard
very,
line, first
very
and 10 for
accurate
Zionsville.
quarterback. I love his arm, though.
He could play the next level for sure.
Someplace.
Yeah.
Salapka on the return to the 29-yard line. Minute 35 remaining.
You need a score here.
They're going to change quarterbacks once again as Kledzik is back in. Choi on the carry, and Choi back to the line of scrimmage.
And on the stop for the Tigers, 44, Tyler Maynard. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the
So it'll be
Eagles.
second down and 10. Maynard on the stop once again. Number 44 has been a big-time thorn in the side for Zionsville tonight. I like linebackers who wear number 44.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a right number for a linebacker.
What was your number? 9?
Hold on, I'll tell you. They're going to throw over the middle and a flag down. I think they're going to get pass interference.
He caught the ball.
He did catch it. Shot on the reception.
Is complete to number 13, Theo Schott. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Shot a little slow getting up as well. No, my number was 7, like John Elway.
I got you.
Elway and I played at about the same time. That's the only thing I have in common with John Elway. We played at about the same time. So they're going to take the completion on this one. Football will be at the 46-yard line. That was a pretty good throw that time.
Zionsville declined the pass
As
interference and kept the result of the play.
showing off his arm.
Zionsville at the 46.
First down and 10. Choi on the carry, and Choi very close to the 50. They'll put him down at the 49.
3-yard gain on the play. Second down and 7. Ball at the Zionsville 49-yard line.
Fishers will play Noblesville in the opening round of their tournament in Sectional 4. Zionsville, they have to go to Westfield. This team they lost to earlier in the year 27-3, so that'll be a tough road trip for Zionsville in the opening round. Will be the final play here of the third. Going to look to throw. They won't. Guess who? Maynard.
I mean, just blew out
Tyler
the tackle.
That's going to do it for the third. We head to the fourth quarter. Fishers leads at 28-10.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. We consider it a privilege to have you as one of our listeners and viewers. If you'd like to see more content just like tonight, just hit the donate button. Every dollar that you donate will go right back into more games right here on IndianaSRN, which means more games for you. It's IndianaSRN, where you always have a front row seat.
This is the hotel breakfast.
It looked different online.
Do you children like eggs? Here, they make your bones grow.
It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
All right, guys. Look alive.
Is it fine, Daryl?
I'm starving.
When free hot breakfast can make or break your day, it matters where you stay.
Go get 'em.
Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the
Team, collect your trash and place it in our designated trash containers. Thank
High school
you.
football brought to you tonight by Wheeler Mission. For over 131 years, Wheeler Mission has been a pillar in the Indianapolis community, providing help, hope, and healing to people in need. If you'd like more information, give them a call, 317-686-6239.
Tiger fans to begin the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter
It's third
upon us. Final
down.
12 minutes tonight. Third down and 18 now for the Eagles. Kledzik back in at quarterback. Now throws down the field. Ball's up for grabs. Knocked down, and that was a 50-50 ball for sure. Knocked down there by Caden Myers. Myers, a couple of interceptions on the season. And it's going to be fourth down and 18, and the Eagles will have to punt it away.
Fourth and 18 at their 38-yard line. On to punt number 3, Hank Fennessy.
Deep for the Tigers, number
Fennessy
11.
busy
Vincent
tonight.
Rosie,
It's
number
28
19,
unanswered
Jaden
points now by Fishers. They trailed 10-0. Had 5 turnovers again in the first half. They've been turnover-free here in the second half of play. Fennessy able to get rid of this one. And wisely, Rosie gets away from it as it rolls inside the 15 all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Pretty good
Smart
kick.
move right
No
there.
return
Yep,
by
let her
Fishers on
go.
the punt, down by Zionsville. It's gonna be
At this
spotted at
stage,
the
though, you
12-yard
would
line
think
after
for
the 50-yard
Fishers,
punt. First and
run the
10 for
football a lot,
Tigers.
run that clock. Key now is, as they always say at this time, just stay away from any injuries the rest of the way.
Now what you do is now you do take time.
Yeah, run time.
Yep. We want to thank both athletic departments and the administrations of both schools for allowing us to do what we do. If you would like to be more involved with IndianaSRN, you can contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. We would love to talk to you about how we can put more kids on network and IndianaSRN.
Radford on the carry, may get a yard on this one.
Stopped on the play
Radford has been busy tonight, has a touchdown to his credit.
How about the tailgates that we've been through this year? Huh? Pretty nice.
You had quite a spread going tonight, didn't you?
I had watermelon and a bowl of chili.
I was going to say, yeah, Zach gave us that bowl of chili. Here's the pitch to Radford. Flag flies.
Yeah, Zach met us at the. We came in and
Radford, there is a penalty marker.
He says, "Oh, you can't park there, but you can park here." So we parked there, and then he says, "Hey, you can go to the tailgate." And pretty nice. Where'd you park? You parked over in the other lot.
I'm in the next county.
Double A.
Way out there.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, if you took the helicopter, I'm telling you, they could land it in the middle of the field.
Well, there's a reason why I park over there.
Okay.
Because all the fans get out, and then when I leave, they're usually gone by the time I get there.
5-yard penalty.
You just don't want to communicate with the fans. That's what it is. You don't like fans.
No, can't stand it.
That kid wanted the autograph today, and you said no. You charged him $10.
20.
Was it 20?
Second down and 9. Radford again on the carry, straight up the middle, and there's just not much there.
35 TJ Radford, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
I was going to throw my name around, but I tried that at Butler one time. I said, hey, I'm with so-and-so, and they said, get out and go down, park down the street. But you notice the rest of them got in on, and they were able to park in there.
Yeah, I just call Mr. Burtner when I get to Butler.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't have his number, apparently.
0.
Okay. Third down and 14. Radford on a carry again, and able to get a few extra yards there near the 11, I believe. It's going to be 4th down. And they're going to have to punt the football away.
I will tell you this, though. The Fishers fans, they do dress with the red, the black, the white. Got Fishers all over them with their hats.
On the punt, 41, Graham Ives.
Did you want them to dress something else?
No, I just...
For the Eagles, number
I'll
1,
stop talking now. Thanks, Troy.
Sure. I thought maybe...
I'll save my ideas for tomorrow.
I thought maybe... Well, I'm not with you tomorrow.
Yes, you are.
I'm with you, but I'm not with you. Zionsville is going to have pretty good field position here as this punt sails to about the 39-yard line. That's where Zionsville will take over 1st and 10.
What do we have tomorrow?
College football.
Fair catch call.
HCAC game of the week.
It's going to storm tomorrow, I'm telling you. You're going to be lucky if you get that in. $1:15 pregame, Coach.
The rain starts at 6:45 p.m.
Yeah, that's what they say. I've seen some forecasts say you could get something by 2 o'clock. Choi on the carry for the Eagles near the 35-yard line. Brought down there by Maynard.
So it could be a long lightning delay game.
Tyler Maynard.
We love those games.
4 on the play.
Well, at least they had the tailgate going.
True.
Second down for Zionsville.
So it'll be second down and 5. Pledzik back in a quarterback here for the Eagles. Going to go to 3-6, heading into the tournament in 2 weeks. Pledzik to set up the screen pass here in the near side, and it got blown up quickly.
Complete to number 10, Ben Harno. Tackled by 27, Jordan Kinder.
Looked like Finley was in there on the tackle. Tonight's game brought to you in part by LifeWise Academy. LifeWise programs supports educators and communities by improving student outcomes. With LifeWise Academy, your community can bring biblical values back into the classroom. Give them a call, 614-367-5767. Pledzik to throw. It's going to be a first down inside the 30.
Complete to number 7, Max Metler. It's good for a first down.
It's going to be Metler on the reception. Good enough for a first down at the 26-yard line. I'm going to pitch it once again. This young man right here has been busy tonight carrying the football. And he's going to be, looks like he got another first down. Shot again on the carry.
That's good for
down to the 15-yard line. Good drive put together here by Zionsville.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Eagles.
Fishers will end their season at 6-3.
At least the regular season.
Yes.
Troy stays in at running back. The throw out on the flat, and the Fishers defense pursuing extremely well. No gain on the pass play. It'll be Metler again on the reception, but it'll be second down and 10, and they keep him in bounds.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Ball at the Fishers 15-yard line.
Again, second down and 10. Choi on the carry. He got hit hard by Emmanuel Cowers.
27, Spencer Choi. Brought down for a loss in the backfield by number 6, Emmanuel Cower.
You know, he only is listed at 185 pounds.
That's a big kid.
Not for a linebacker. He's a linebacker.
Oh.
Now, 93 Coates is a big fella.
Nah, that's a big fella, and that's a big moving.
Fourth down here for Zionsville. They're going to go to the end zone. This one is up for grabs. Going to be caught inside the 5-yard line. And they're going to put him at the 1-yard line. Hogs on the reception.
He went after this ball.
Jaden Bogan. Out of bounds.
That's great effort. Watch this effort, Troy. That's an excellent effort. Yeah, that's at the 1.
So first and goal at the 1. Choi, the lone setback. Choi up the middle. Did he get in? He does dive ahead. They're going to say no, he did not get in.
And off the 27.
He is
Spencer
inside
Choi.
the 1.
Brought down short. Stopped by number 41, Graham Imes.
Imes gets credit for the tackle.
At the 1-yard line.
So going to be second down and goal from the 1-yard line. See if they'll give it to Choi once again. It'll be Choi. Choi diving ahead, and he's going to get across for the touchdown, 1 yard out. 28-16. They may just go for 2 right here.
I would.
Of course, you're waving on the mascot, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. See if we could get an interview. I think good to go.
You know, mascot's not supposed to talk.
Oh, she's not?
They're not. They don't talk.
They don't talk?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Okay. What
It's a mascot rule.
You want to use my headset?
To not talk?
Yeah.
Cute. Oh, there you go. Look out. So now the 2-point conversion here for the Eagles. Kledzik will throw to the end zone, and it's going to be caught for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
Excellent catch by
Metler.
Metler at the back of the end zone for the 2-point conversion. We got to take a timeout. 28-18, Fishers on top.
Teaches Bible-based character education to public school students during school hours. Not before school and not after, but during school hours.
So here's how this works. The students will leave this school building, hop on this bus, take a short ride across the street to the church. I can see the steeple from here, have Bible class, hop back on the bus, head back to school. It's that simple.
Go to lifewise.org to find your school.
Back here at Fishers, and a couple of replays we want to take a look at. One of them, I'm sure, will be the scoring play. Now, Coach, you're going to have to look at this. I can't see it. There's the touchdown by Choi.
The dive.
On the kickoff for the Eagles.
You got the mascot right in front of you, by the way.
His team on the field for the Tigers.
There's another look at the two-point conversion.
It's getting slapped in the face with the tail.
Yeah, wipe that forehead.
Yeah, she's shining my head right now.
Short kick. There will be a return here for Fishers. Out across the 35 to near the 40-yard line. Yeah,
I'm glad the IHSAA
shine that very, very bald head. Yes.
My fan club would love that. That was a lot of fun.
Kickoff return.
You know how you do that, though? She's supposed to do it like a shoe, where you do it.
First and 10 for the Tigers.
I'm afraid she would rub all my hair off.
Yeah, there's a lot of it there. First and 10 at the 40. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Morales Group Staffing. They're in business to create a better future for you, your family, and for the community we share. Whether you're looking for the right career or the perfect candidate, they're here to help. Give them a call at 317-472-7600. Tigers take over the football. Sturgill still in the ball game, will slide across the 45 to the 46-yard line.
How long do you keep him in the game?
I'm really kind of surprised he's in right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Slides down after a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4.
Clock is under 5 minutes.
Ball to Fisher's 46-yard line.
By the way, if you don't want to stay up and wait for all the scores to finish tonight, a lot of them, especially when you're looking around the region or down to Evansville, don't get in till late. We'll have those for you tomorrow morning on the sports page. Not only did we have the coach's spotlight today, we had the commissioner's report today.
And a new host on the commissioner report.
I saw that, yeah.
Bob Level is, I don't know if he's no longer doing that or if he's on vacation. Probably on fall break.
He is actually around, but I think that he was not hosting the selection show either.
I saw that as well.
He was doing interviews.
Brandon King was the host. But I tell you what, there's a lot of sports going on tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Volleyball, soccer.
Yep. 5 big college football games. Yep. Everything culminating tomorrow.
Oh, the double reverse.
No, just handed off to Radford.
No,
Radford went straight at the middle. There was no reverse to it.
Number 4 had the ball.
No, he didn't. He faked the handoff to him and then gave it to Radford.
My eyes deceived me.
Yes, they do.
4th down and 2.
It'll be 4th down and 2. And here comes the punting unit once again. Or are they going to go for it? Yeah, they're going to go for it. Punting unit started to come out. They changed their minds, and now they're going to go for it at 4th and 2.
You've got a timeout, Zionsville.
That is their second of the second half.
So Eagles take a timeout, 28-18. Big play here for Mount Vernon. Hurdle looking right, now over the middle, fires, and it's in there for a touchdown. What a throw. Boy, what a stick, huh? Side out, back to the middle, and guess what? You want a point on the other side, you go to Taylor Lewis.
Here's Freeman. Has an opening shot. Score!
Stafford around a screen. Skip pass. Mays with 3. Mays drive. Floater up and in at the horn.
Hand off, and nice hole over the near side. 40, 35, 30. Block to the outside. 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown. And that's a big one right there. And finally, somebody gets on the board.
Fourth down and 2 for the Tigers.
Fourth down and 2 for the Tigers. They're going to go for it. Got to get to the 50-yard line for the first down. Let's see if they'll give it to Radford here. Sturgill's done a nice job running the football tonight. Oh,
that's a false start.
Penalty marker.
Oh, they're going to call offsides.
Yeah.
Encroachment on Zionsville.
Got him jumping.
A 5-yard penalty.
Okay, Troy, you got to help me.
Fishers, Tigers, first
Did
down.
he not go toward the line of scrimmage?
Not yet.
First and 10 Tigers across midfield at the Eagle 47-yard line.
Okay.
So first down and 10 after the penalty as we are coming up on 3 minutes remaining. Radford again on the carry. Gets driven back once he got to the 45.
Radford on the ball carry. Brought down by a convocation of Eagles.
Tonight's game is a service of IndianaSRN and the Indiana High School Athletic Association. Any use of audio or video without the express written permission of those two entities is strictly prohibited. Going to be second down and about 8. Fishers, again, 5 turnovers in the first half, no turnovers in the second half.
They just changed the way they play.
Hand off to Girton.
Hand off to number 4, Darian Girton.
Won't get the first down, but he stays in bounds at about the 39-yard line.
It's going to be a 6-yard gain on the play.
That's the key. Keep the
39-yard
clock
line.
moving for the Tigers.
You get a first down here, the game's over.
Pretty much. Well, they're in no hurry. They can run off another 19 seconds. They'll run it under the 2-minute mark if they choose to do so. Two receivers, including Girton, split wide to the left. And they'll run the football right up the middle, and another first down.
35, TJ Radford.
Radford.
That's
been a big key tonight in that running attack down to the 34-yard line. And that's pretty much going to seal it right there.
Yeah,
one timeout remaining for Zionsville. But you can just kneel on the football, and they're going to. They'll run that play clock down to 4 seconds, and
kneel down by
a couple of more times, and it'll be over.
Troy, great year.
Second down.
Of course, another incredible regular season comes to a close. All of us at IndianaSRN want to say thank you to every player, coach, and fan across the state who made Friday Night Football so special. For 18 years, we've had the honor of broadcasting high school football under the lights, sharing stories, rivalries, and moments that defined Indiana high school sports. We're deeply grateful to the athletic directors, coaches, and school communities who have welcomed our crews week after week, and to the tens of thousands of fans who tuned in Thank you for making IndianaSRN a part of your Friday nights. Our dedicated crews, from directors and broadcasters to camera operators, pour their hearts into every game, and we couldn't do it without them. The excitement doesn't stop here. We can't wait to webcast the football sectionals coming up starting next week. So before you know it, we'll be there. But tonight, Fishers pulls out the win, 28-18. Much different second half for Fishers after kind of a rough first half.
Amazing when you don't turn over the ball what you can do, right? Yep.
No doubt about it. So your final score, once again, Fishers 28, Zionsville 18. And again, we have college football tomorrow.
Yes.
That'll begin at 1:15. It'll be Manchester and Franklin.
And then next Friday, check out the SRN page. Next Friday, got a boatload of games, but we'll be at 3 locations. And it's on for the state tournament.
Yeah, and it'll go quick.
Yes, sir.
Because then starting next week again, you win, you advance, you lose, you go home, and then you start thinking about basketball and wrestling.
Yes.
After that. So we're looking forward to how the tournament will turn out, and we have all the games, and we'll list all those games as always every day on our sports page just to make sure that you know exactly what will be happening here in the next couple of weeks for sure.
Final score, 28-18. Until next week, goodbye, everybody.